Shanti. Our today's topic is overcoming waste thoughts through meditation. Meditation to overcome waste thoughts. Basically, when we say waste thoughts, we already understand that these thoughts are of no use. These are useless thoughts. When these thoughts are useless, then why we keep these thoughts in our mind? There are many questions in it. If we say these are waste thoughts, I just want to get rid of waste thoughts. So when you are knowledgeful that these thoughts are not going to help me in any way, then how I get trapped in these waste thoughts? When we talk about waste thoughts, it has to be understood that waste thoughts are actually very weak thoughts. These are already weak. But then also, we get trapped into waste ones. It's a normal complaint. I don't want to think about this thing, but I don't know how I'm thinking. I know thinking of this matter or this thing is not correct. But I don't know how I have started thinking about it. I am not able to stop my thinking over this. These are very common problems, and we need to really work on it. Waste thoughts are very small kind of leakage, and these leakages make your energy uh, drained very slowly. You will never get aware of it that your energy is draining, but slowly your waste thoughts will make you feel fatigue. It consume all energy, not to will make you not available for powerful thoughts, and also waste thoughts waste our lot of time and energy. If I want to understand and come out of these waste thoughts, how to proceed with the process to overcome, number one, identifying my thought pattern. Here we need to tell you there are 4 types of thoughts. Very simple. Number one, general thoughts or regular thoughts. These regular thoughts are thoughts of my daily routine, like I want to sleep, I have to pay my phone bill, I am hungry, I have to take my lunch. Um, these are regular thoughts. I should clean this place. So these are not falling under the category of good or bad or waste or normal or anything. So these are very regular thoughts. These thoughts are not going to add any energy, neither they are going to take any energy from you. Negligible amount of energy, maybe. Second type of thoughts are waste thoughts. We'll come back to waste thoughts again because we're talking about it. Third type of thoughts are negative thoughts. Negative thoughts are powerful thoughts. Negative thoughts are so powerful that these um, negative thoughts can uh, drain lot big amount of energy from you. Negative thoughts are mostly like thoughts of vices, anger, ego, jealousy, hatred, lust, attachment. These type of thoughts are negative thoughts. Negative thoughts will actually paralyze you for quite some time. Negative thoughts will make you drain very easily. Negative thoughts are very powerful. It is difficult to change my negative thoughts. So, but the good news is number of negative thoughts are very less. So we are not going to talk about negative thoughts today more. Well, last type of thoughts are positive thoughts. These are the only thoughts which can generate energy inside you. These thoughts are like thoughts of happiness, thoughts of generosity, thoughts of honesty, thoughts of good wishes, thoughts of thoughts of thankfulness. These thoughts are positive thoughts. Even there are two type of positive thoughts, maybe spiritually positive or general positive. I'm not going to have more detail on positive thoughts today. Now, coming back to waste thoughts. Waste thoughts. Now, it is a time to identify waste in my life. Waste thoughts are those thoughts which have no conclusion. Thoughts with no conclusion. Let's say, for example, I think I prepare a plan. I prepare a plan today, tomorrow morning. I'll go for a walk, I'll do this, I'll do that, and this was my plan. This is my plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, if I don't have any emergency, and then also I do not follow my plan, so the whole plan went to waste thoughts. I mean to say, if I think a lot, but I'm not able to conclude my thinking, I mean, I'm not able to execute my plans, execute my thinking, then it will go to waste. Another type of waste is thinking a lot about others, a lot, thinking like all the time, this or that or something or else. So thinking about others, this is also waste. Another is too much thinking about others. I mean to say, criticizing others or planning for others, which they are not aware of. They don't know how to work on it. So that is that type of thoughts are waste thoughts. Too much planning for future and not executing it. Too much thinking about past. If it could not happen, this would be like this. Otherwise, it was like this. Otherwise, it is already done. If you are taking a conclusion from your past, if you're taking a learning from your past, that is all right. That is very good. That is very appreciable. That is not waste thought. But if you are actually just thinking about, just to keep thinking, this happened in my life was very tough, this or that, these are all waste thoughts. Waste thoughts are those thoughts which creates a leakage in your personal energy inside. Your personality will look like drained all the time. Another type of waste thoughts are thinking much about those things which are not in your control, like temperature outside now. It's not in your control. Rain, it is not in your control. Traffic, it's not in your control. What is in your control? You can regulate temperature of your room. You can carry a an umbrella with you. You can drive properly so that because of you, there could not be a traffic jam. So if I am working about all these things, they comes under waste thoughts. Waste thoughts, thoughts with no conclusion, thinking more about others, criticizing more to others, too much thinking of past or too much planning of future without execution. These are and waste thoughts, thinking about all those things where I don't have any control. I don't have a control what government of India going to decide. I don't have a control. What is in my control that I can do? That will not go under waste thought. So if you have a problem that I'm not able to stop my thinking about some issue, some past or some present, somebody, I'm not able to stop thinking about it. Number one, identify what is waste and what is powerful. If you are learning something out of it, it is not waste. You are thinking, maybe I have a quarrel with somebody. I didn't, but for example, I have a quarrel with somebody. And with that person, I'm just thinking, oh, it should not have happened. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, I would have been like that. I would have asked for, I would have used this type of method to use them. So if I am learning from it, I would have changed my behavior. I would have act like this. If I am taking a conclusion, it is not waste. Why this happened, why people do like this, why people are so so fussy, why people come and quarrel with me, these are waste thoughts. So I think you are getting it. So number one, being knowledgeful means identifying waste, not training waste. Okay. Step two, generating power inside to stop the waste. What is the power? Power is to create a goal, to create a routine, to create a motive. Have you ever observed yourself that the day you are very busy, the day you have a goal, like you have to complete a project before time, you have cook for somebody, you have to reach some place, the day you are working with a deadline, you are actually very accurate. You are not getting waste thoughts. When you are working with deadlines, you are not getting waste thoughts. Why? Goals, targets, motive. Motive is a big solution for waste thought. If you are remembering something, instead of thinking like, why people do that like this, why people do like this, ask question to yourself, why I am thinking this? Am I getting anything out of this? If not, why I am thinking this? So this is identifying and generating power. How to generate the power? I asking questions, why I am doing this. Another method to generate power inside, going into silence with a goal, with a motive, with a proper method of meditation. Meditation helps you to generate that powerful silence inside. There are different phases of silence. There are those silence which we just take from somewhere, and we feel absence of sound. We feel it is very quiet, it is very silent. Sometimes their silence is scary silence. Sometimes the silence is calming, cooling silence. But sometimes silence makes you powerful. So that type of silence, practicing silence with your wishfully you practice silence, generates that power inside to know and not to use waste thoughts. And third and important step, first is identifying waste thoughts in my life. Second, generate powers inside. And third, give yourself a powerful thought. You are the king. You are owner of this thought process. A king gives a command not to think waste. Only command will not work. A king has to come into the discipline. What the discipline? I have to make a chart of my thinking, how I think daily in my daily life, what I think daily in my daily life. If I am, this is the king, if I am showing my interest, waste thoughts looks interesting to me, or maybe any type of old thoughts, it looks interesting. I enjoy it. Till you enjoy it, till then, automatic system inside your brain will bring those thoughts again and again in front of you. So stop enjoying these thoughts. Stop enjoying it. The moment you stop enjoying it, the moment the energy, the power inside which you develop with the help of meditation will help you to overcome these thoughts. Enjoying means I think about it and then it was like that. What if? Now you are enjoying it actually. If you are busy, if you are working with a goal, if you have given subject to your mind, what happens? Thought will come. Thought is coming. Say, for example, your mind is like a stage. It's a stage. And your intellect is a stage coordinate, no, director of the stage. Every thought is like an actor on this stage. Any thought which is waste, which should not come, which is coming improperly, at improper time, at improper place, that thought is not relevant. It is irrelevant at this moment. Immediately that moment, director, the intellect, stops you. Stop thinking, you're busy. This is stage. But it so happen we neglect our intellect. How? We keep running into that we enjoy it. If you have given subjects to your mind, like you are busy with your project, like you are preparing your house for a guest, like you are running out of time and you have to drive fast, like you have to catch your flight. So in that scenario, you don't have a time to think about anything else. Even if that thought jumped onto the stage, immediately you throw it out and you say, no, just I have to focus on my flight. I have to focus how to reach my flight. In the same way, actually, you can do it. Why? Because the most important thing to remember is waste is weak. Waste is weak. Always remember, you are powerful than waste thoughts. Waste is weak. Only thing, you have to give an important subject to your mind. As soon as I get an important subject, automatically I start thinking. So before you get trapped into that that waste thought, give a subject. Stop enjoying it. Till the time you keep enjoying those waste thoughts, which you don't have any control over it, till the time you will actually be trapped in that. Your energy keep leaking out. So stopping waste thought have these methods. Identify it. Give your mind a routine, a subject to think upon. Meditate to generate power. And last and important, that you have to choose to be calm, quiet, give a new subject, eliminate it. It is not important. Stop enjoying it. We enjoy and automatically we send a message to our mind, this is important. The moment you send the message, this is important, or I like it, or I enjoy this thought, immediately your brain will help you to remember the same thing again and again, again and again. Stop enjoying it. It's of no use. The moment you get trapped in waste thought, tell yourself, knowingly, consciously, it's of no use. Instead of thinking like, I don't want, but still I'm thinking it, say, it's of no use. I don't want to think. It's of no use. It's no more of usage. Suggest it 10 times, 20 times, suggest yourself. It's of no use. Yes, it is useful. It is of no use. And slowly you will find you are thinking powerful. You have eliminated that subject from your mind. Meditation, there are a few visualizations which can help you to actually come out of waste thoughts. So the one of the visualization I'll help you to practice now. Sit straight. Sit straight. We'll share a slide with you. Now, today I will request you to close your eyes. Sit straight with back straight. Breathe deeply in and out. Make your body feel relaxed but alert. Now, visualize yourself as a tiny point of light in the middle of forehead. You are a beautiful point of light. You are a soul. I am a soul, point of light in the middle of forehead. I, the soul, walk inside my head. Visualize you are going deep inside the inner consciousness. As I go deep inside, I find there is a big whole industry going on inside. It is thought manufacturing unit. Think, how is your thought manufacturing unit? Your thought manufacturing unit is connected to your memories, to your eyes, to your ears, to your skin, anything, any stimulus you receive from your eyes, your ears, your skin, or from your memory. This stimulus come to this manufacturing unit, and immediately the whole machine get activated and it start manufacturing thoughts inside. Now visualize you are getting inputs from your eyes, from your ears, from your skin, from your memories, and you are preparing different types of thoughts inside. It's a big industry. There are many manufacturing systems in this unit. All are connected here and there, and thoughts are generating here. Now, what you have to do, you are going to change the connection system. Before any stimulus reaches the manufacturing unit, put a filter. Put a filter for your input. This filter is guarded by my intellect. I am supervisor of this thought manufacturing machine. I allow only few stimulus to think upon. If I find any wrong stimulus entered to the machine, I can switch off the machine. Now visualize inside this room, there are n numbers of machines which manufacture thoughts. You, a very powerful supervisor, sitting right in the middle of machines. You look at all the machines. You have a control panel in front of you. You can switch on and switch off any of the machine. Now observe your thinking pattern. Right from today morning till now, what type of thoughts I have developed? What were the stimulus for these thoughts? Now, for a moment, switch off all the machines and just one machine is on. All the machines, switch off all the machines except one. Now give input from your side. I am powerful. Generate thoughts out of it. I am peaceful. I am being of light. I am owner of my thinking. I am a soul. Om Shanti. Whenever you feel comfortable, open your eyes.